una este ura nas polityces.
Hello, I am at Camping Šobec near Lake Bled in the beautiful country of Slovenia, and I am here with the first 2020 season caravan that I have clapped my eyes on. That might not be too special by the time you get to watch this video in the summer of 2019, but right now today I'm recording this on the 7th of April 2019. Yes, we haven't even had Easter yet, and the lovely folks at Adria in Slovenia have invited me out to have a look at this caravan. It's an Alpina for the Danish market, so it's not a UK model. This is a Danish Adria we're going to be looking at, but why I've been asked to come and have a look at it is because it's got an exciting new layout. So before we go in and have a look at it, let's have a quick look at the outside of a Danish spec Adria Alpina. So we can see straight away that the Danish version of the Alpina has an all-white body with a single front window, but look at those smart flush side windows. There's a TV point here on the off side. Meanwhile, the front locker is huge. There's room for 2 large gas cylinders, an attachment for the spare wheel, and room to put a wheeled wastewater tank too. The A-frame cover makes for a convenient step while you're washing the front of the caravan. At the rear, these panels are separate cosmetic units, so if you do crunch a corner, you don't need to replace the whole back panel. And finally, against the harsh Scandinavian winters, this Adria Alpina has an insulated wastewater tank. So what is interesting is that Adria has been producing caravans now for over 50 years, and in 1965 their first caravan that they produced, the Adria 375, was in fact for the Scandinavian market. It was produced for Sweden, and since then they've been innovating with products like double glazing and warm water central heating. In the early 1970s, when I was merely in nappies, gosh, that's a very long time ago. So they know a thing or two about building caravans for the Scandinavian market, and then using that technology and innovation to come across other markets like for us in the UK. Anyway, less of the waffle, let's go and have a look inside this lovely Adria Alpina. Right, so there we go. This is the new model. This is the 583LP, as it's called in the Danish market. First of all, you notice one-piece door with a bin on it, very swish, and then in we go, and first thing we're going to be struck with is the new layout. In fact, why don't I turn the lights on? That's better. Right, oh, that's much better. So this is the new layout. You have the beautiful sky window, and being a non-UK model, it just has the single front window. In the UK we normally have 3 front windows. Now folks, because it's still the 7th of April, I have no clue as to how much this is going to cost. I have no clue as to how much this weighs, what the final spec is. Really, this is just a little look for you to show you this new layout in an Alpina. I don't even know what markets are going to be getting this layout. I don't know if we're going to be getting it in the UK or not. But when we get to the back of the caravan, you'll see something that makes me think we're probably not going to get this caravan in the UK, unfortunately. Because you can see that this is a French bed, and the craze at the moment in the UK, as many of you will know, is for the transverse bed. Oh, there's an opportunity here for hello! Sorry. Had to be done. Quick looky in the bathroom. So this is the generic Adria bathroom with the fold down sink, and another opportunity for a hello. Sorry. So fold out sink. So this is in plastic, which I don't know how much this caravan is going to go for, but you'd need to keep that dry and clean. Decent shower cubicle, and you've got a hanging rail there. There is storage everywhere in this caravan, absolutely everywhere. There is a very generous wardrobe next to the full height fridge freezer with a separate freezer compartment, which is just amazing. Up here is your microwave, and across on the main side of the kitchen, even though this is not a British caravan, it's still got a combi grill oven, so that's good. My washing up, which is always a nice feature, isn't it? And the classic Adria 3-burner hob. Let's put some light on the matter there as well. So yes, you can see the lighting in this caravan is just amazing. But the star of the show is this front lounge. Now, because this is the prototype of this caravan, I'm not sure whether that dual coloured upholstery is on purpose or not. So you can see this is like a mocha kind of suede, and then the rest is in like a grey tweed. I think this was just to demonstrate to the different dealers and invited guests what upholstery options will be available in the Alpina range. I've found this layout to be absolutely brilliant, really comfortable, inviting. You've got the two corner seats there, because even though it's a 4-berth, you can tell it's meant as a 2-berth. And then in here is a pop-up TV. Now, I was deposited on this campsite a couple of days ago, and the instruction manual is in Danish. My Danish is not very good, so I don't know how to get the TV out. I have worked this out, and this is the entertainment system. So if I switch it on, you get a little ditty, and then you can have Scarivore! Yeah, alright, I better turn that off before I go over the magic 10 seconds. In fact, I'll turn it off here. There. So yeah, up here is your control panel. Of course, because it is for the Scandinavian market, and I know it's the same in the UK, the fantastic Alda central heating. And we have USB points there, just 2 of them, but 2's better than nothing. So I absolutely love this caravan. I have got one teensy weensy gripe, because at night people like to charge their phones, maybe have a glass of water by the bed, put their book down, maybe have a cup of cocoa before they go to sleep, and a cup of tea when they wake up. Where do you put all the above said items? There is nowhere to put a glass of water, to put your mobile phone, anything like that. So I'll be having words tomorrow in the Adria factory to the designers, other than that, that's all I can think of that I can criticise. Must do better. But to get this fantastic living layout on a single axle is it's just brilliant. I love it, and I love the style. I just love this Alpina style. It is just, I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. So there you go, quick sneak peek at a Danish spec Adria Alpina in the gorgeous new layout. Once again, as I say, I don't know which markets are going to be taking this layout, so check your local Adria website. I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, I'll be writing about the Alpina range for the Adria magazine, which you can see online, and again, I'll link it in the description below. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed that very quick sneak peek. If you did, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already, and it just leaves me to say from beautiful Lake Bled in Slovenia, thanks for tuning in. It's not the same without Dougal, is it? Miss my poor little doggy.